Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This is love reading for Aries for April 2021. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if it will resonate with you. Thank you. If you need a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box. I shuffle your deck, sage them, meditate it, starting with oracle cards to have an insight. Please remember this is general reading. Not everything might resonate with you this time, if the story at all. Please check first if you vibe with it or you feel like there might be a message for you. It's important. Thank you. Let's see, Spirit guys, can you give me one card? Thank you. Was nice. We have balancing act. Beautiful. Number 9, endings, after endings, dances on one foot. For me, this is like being still between the words, trying to transform your energy to different place, different area of your life, making changes, applying changes, but still being bounded, being not necessarily stuck, but being still obligated to finalize something in the previous situation, previous job, previous relationship, previous surroundings. But you won't go forward, or you want a new stuff to manifest in your life. Like, I don't know, a relationship, definitely, because this is a love reading, but might be as well a job, surroundings, because balancing act comes out when we are encouraged to trust our energy, to trust our manifestations, and go for something which we truly believe that belongs to us, that we can manifest, we can affirmate in our life. It's not necessarily, not necessarily feeling like a law of attraction. It's more like this belonged to me for so long time, the energy, but I didn't believe in myself, or I didn't see it truly. Let's see this new deck which I have. One card, Spirit guides, can we have, which is beautiful energy. I love this card because it means that you're starting to believe in yourself after some kind of ending or finalizing something in your life. And we have two cards, okay, let's check. Vertigo. Whatever you choose will be correct. Which means don't worry. This card comes out when you might be presented with few options, 2 options, maybe in love, maybe in your life. And this is a win-win situation. With whatever you choose will be suitable for you and will be correct. I feel like you are worrying that you're feeling intuitively that something is coming towards you. It might be a past person, it might be a new person, and you don't know which one to choose because which one might be your twin flame, soulmate, or whatsoever. But the spirit guides are saying to you, you will be rewarded regardlessly. This is a time for you to receive, and it doesn't matter from which source or which energy. Everything will be right, regardlessly of your choice. And we have Enuoya, I hope I pronounced this well. Everything is perfect balance. Everything in perfect balance. And I feel like this is a reminder kind of for you from the spirit guides to keep everything in balance, because I feel like they brought it to you after those horrendous disappointments, horrendous endings, horrendous pain which you suffered recently. They brought you a balance for you to keep it. And as long as you hold on to this balance, as long as you learn how to maintain this balance, everything, whatever you choose, will be correct. Which means still a free will in play, but as long as you go towards something which brings balance into your life, because they gave you to this to taste it and see how it's supposed to look like, whatever you choose, you have to trust yourself that your choices are good, because they are taking you towards balance. You have as well Mercury in your first house. I would say just communication is vital here. Through communicating your needs and desires and your wants, you can achieve faster or better outcome. I will pull this column for your energy, this one for the person you're dealing with, you used to, or you want to swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. Let's see what's heavily on your mind. What's heavily on your mind? It's beautiful. You're changing definitely something in your life. Yes, 7 of Pentacles. Reevaluating, checking what you can invest in, who you're supposed to be with, not trusting that easily as you used to previously, and making sure that whoever you're picking up in terms of love and relationship, it will be something which will bring you fruits, which will bring you a growth, which will resonate with you on the same level, because you right now, you learned, unfortunately, painful way. But still, it doesn't matter, because everything happens for us. And I always say that pain is like a fast track to perpetuate us towards the growth, which is beautiful, spiritual growth and something like that. But this is in terms of love, the lovers, which is Gemini energy. You are reevaluating your choices, yes? You're learning how and what to choose, which will give you the outcome you desire. But what Spirit Guide is saying, you will have everything, and then any of your choices will be perfect as long as you maintain your balance. The way you learn recently what balance means for you, and how to achieve that balance and maintain, you are just learning, you are just checking what to choose, how to choose. This is in terms of love, I feel, card of choices, and this is major arcana. Significant choices. And on the other side, we have Six of Cups. That person is missing you. That person is thinking about you. That person is starting believing in soulmate ties. That person, whoever you're dealing with, it might be ex, it might be current person, it might be somebody you want to, yes, but they are still, this is, I don't know, this is like the person from past, I see, because Six of Cups signifies something from the past, and they're thinking about the past with you, because it's in your energy, signifying that they are thinking about something from the past, maybe you, whatever you built, whatever you had once. Queen of Cups, because that person is ready to share their cup of love, and it looks like with you. Maybe opening up, maybe they've been closed previously, but you are checking if you want to open up. Oh, we have Eight of Wands. Wanting to talk, yes, wanting to take action. Opening up to, in terms of love, because for me, queens are, gender doesn't matter, but queens are people who are ready to share their resources, yes, with the past, wanting to give the cup of love to the past, but you would not necessarily wanting that person, if this is an ex-back, or if this is a new person who you used to know, if you want them, because now you know how to co-create with the divine and the universe, your world around, because we are exactly what we think, and through thinking we have beliefs, and through the beliefs we are creating environment around us, which is so important to understand, that we can manifest in our life whatever we want. It's just a matter of believing in that. And this works like that. If you believe and you want something, then the spirit guides will send you the nudges. And if you follow those nudges, you definitely will achieve whatever you want and desire. But this is so important to not neglect or silence our intuition, which is the tool to talk with spirit guides. Okay, let's see. Too much talking. What's happening currently in your life? What's happening in Aries life currently? Skills. You have Venus in Uranus in your second house, learning something and falling in love with it, extending your world, your vision. You have Eight of Wands again. Come on. Some kind of action, taking action, talking. This is Mercury as well. Talking, taking action, wanting action in your life. Six of Swords. You quickly. You're either informing somebody that you're moving to calmer waters, or you taking, I feel like you are, especially with those cards, you are taking some action to move yourself to calmer waters, to move out from the drama, from conflict, leaving behind anything and anybody, I feel like friends, maybe family as well, who brought you a disappointment, who brought you a drama, who brought you those nasty feelings which you never wanted to experience, but we learn only through the pain. And trust me, we can only shape ourselves the way as we want through suffering. Suffering is the best shaper. It's why not only one shaper of our identity, but the quickest one, and very often through suffering we are experiencing, through suffering we can reach the bottom and come back with the speed and the power which we wouldn't ever experience if we had if we stayed in our comfort zone for the rest of our life. They have the Hermit. You made that person think. Oh my gosh. You made that person think. You made that person to seek answers. You made that person to withdraw, to look at themselves. Maybe they are right now looking in the mirror and checking what they caused, why they caused, what they caused, how they, what was their impact on the problems in that relationship, because definitely you're leaving something behind or somebody, and it might be that person as well, but it's not like you're regretting anymore. We had Nine of Swords, and that person wants to take action right now towards you, wants to come back, wants to fight for you, wants to do something. But this is reckless energy. This is the energy, impulsive energy. Not necessarily shouting at you, as the picture shows, but this is somebody is going within right now, probably blaming themselves, I hear, but wanting to take action because they see you living. Sorry, guys. What's the spirit guys wanting you to learn from the situation? Because every single situation in our life is there for our we have Aries and Scorpio energy here. The Tower, because every single situation in our life, even with our pets, come on, relationship, is for our growth, for our learning purpose, yes? And we have the Tower. The spirit guys want you to embrace the dark energy of crumble down within, and 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, okay, that, I don't know, I hear it, I know it will sound nasty, but the spirit guys wanted you to embrace, to experience this Tower in the love life, in your relationship, which you thought you both meant to be forever and ever. And the spirit guides wanted you to see the intervention in this relationship as a blessing in the sky, because it meant to. It was built on shaky foundations, and it couldn't survive, because the universe never will support the unbalanced situations, unbalanced relationships. It's why this universe wants you to understand truly and fully why this intervention took place. It's not like it's like, you see how contrast those two cards have between each other. It's how big contrast. It's a Tower, like sudden realization, shake up in the relationship, and 10 of Cups. Why the intervention took place? Aha, okay, you meant to answer the questions. Why they had to step in and shake it up? Because there is something hidden within yourself, something which you have to think about. And it might be that you need to address something within yourself to not allow people to take or abuse you, to take you for granted, to take to use you, yes? And if you decide to, in the future, decide to build the foundation with somebody new, it meant to be stable one. This was a lesson for you, and I will tell you something in a minute. This was the lesson for you to learn how the 10 of Cups is supposed to look like. And I'm telling you, when the universe is stepping in, the universe is investing. This is for me a universe investment card. When they're doing it, it's they believe strongly that you're worth it. Because it's if you wasn't, then it would be the waste of energy of the universe. Because they believe that you're worth this. 10 of Cups. They want you to have stable foundation that they are teaching you right now, because something is coming. And what they meant to learn, that person you're still dealing with, or you are just dealing with. But it looks like it's somebody from the past coming back because they see the change, they seeing you moving on. Page of Swords. How to communicate. They meant to learn how to communicate or open up or find out something about you. They meant to. This is just the page, 4 of Wands. They meant to find out, start being curious how the household and home and the relationship is supposed to look like. Yeah? Or how to bring it back. But this is somebody who doesn't have a clue. It's somebody who needs to do a lot of job. It's a lot of learning. Somebody who is meant to figure this out, and they are just starting about that. Guys, if it resonated, please check at the end of this video your preview to the extended reading. Let's clarify a little bit. I want to clarify this action, what they are about, why they're coming like that. Awakening, they are awakened. And your soulmate, that you are between two of you, there is a soulmate energy. They went through some kind of awakening, either the value of your relationship, your value, or even a spiritual awakening. It may be you guys are bounded in the contract where you both, each other has to wake up, which would be beautiful because you are paying off the karma from the past lives, as well as you are supporting another creature on this world who have unstable, because they feel unstable probably without you, because they want to celebrate. Waiting. Celebration. Waiting. They are asking you to wait. They thought you might be waiting. They wanting you to wait, or they thought you will be waiting for them, but you didn't. And they are unstable. And it forced them to change, at least they mind. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching, and check your preview to extended reading. Thank you. You are the star, they star. And I feel strongly like that. And here they have, oh, they want to look, they had this in the main reading as well, that person. Yes, they want to charge towards you and offer you 4 of Wands. They're thinking that you are the star because you can overcome something like that difficult very quickly, which is a little bit like jealousy feeling and cockiness in it as well. Yes, then why they tested you, that this is like testing person and checking you. But it might be they didn't expect it from you, then it's even worse, isn't it? And it's what that person is thinking, that this is you who's supposed to be blamed for you both not working anymore together, which is horrible victim mentality.